What's going on, you guys? Back again with another video. Today we're going to be working on the 2018 Toyota Tacoma. Today we're going to be installing something that's pretty damn cool and I myself am very excited about. It is 12VoltSolutions OEM remote start. Basically all plug and play for the 2018 Tacoma. What it's going to do, it's going to give me the ability to start the truck, obviously, with the OEM key fob just by pressing the lock button 3 times. Now, if you guys are looking at my key fob, just so in case you guys asked, this is AJT design, and it's basically just the casing that replaces the casing of the OEM key fob. That's why it looks like that. And you can get a color match to your truck, whatever color it is that you want. So, diving right into this, like I said, it's definitely all plug and play. It's pretty sweet. All you need is a 10mm bolt or a 10mm socket, a ratchet, and a crosshead or Phillips head screwdriver. All these plugs replace the OEM plugs, and I'll show you guys what it looks like inside. As you can see behind me, it's like a freaking cars all up and down it. It's a workshop today, and it's my day here at my house. My boy Simo's car, you guys will see what we're doing to his car. That's on another video, so stay tuned for that one. But we're going to dive right into my truck, and I'll show you guys how to get this installed. To start off, you just want to grab this little door panel here, this cover, and basically just pop it off. All of this is just held in by tabs. Popping this one off will give you access to this corner one here. Same thing. I'm going to pull up away and kind of towards you. There it is. So you can see all it is just clips. One there. And once you put those 2 panels off, it's going to expose 3 10mm bolts. One here. Get up on here. One there, and one over there. So you got to remove those 3. Alright, you guys, so once you remove your 3 10mm bolts, basically this whole thing is just held in by clips. So you kind of just want to grab this whole panel and kind of pull down. In my case, I have my 3 switches here, so I want to remember that I do have wires running in through that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this down and expose what's underneath. This kind of hurts to do this. I'm scared to break it.
You have to get in the trunk, or is that it?
No, this is it. Alright. So that's all you really want to do, is you kind of just want to expose this, because that's what we need to get to. Next thing you want to do is you want to turn on the ignition, so you're able to turn the wheel, and there's 2 bolts, 2 Phillips heads on each side, and I'll show you what that is. And then if you look in here, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's actually a crease separating the top of this cover to the bottom. All you want to do is stick in like a panel removal tool and pop it off. So I'll show you guys those screws and what I'm talking about. Alright, you guys, so here's the 2 screws I'm talking about. One there, turn the wheel the other way, another one there. So you want to go ahead and remove those 2, and then pop this panel downwards. Alright, you guys, so I kind of forgot to show it, but all I basically did is grab this whole piece and pulled it down, and it just fell right out. So we'll kind of just let that one in. Put that one aside. Now that's basically it. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what connectors it is first. So that's that connector there, that white one. You see a bigger, larger connector behind all these wires here to the left. It is not that one, it's this middle one here. You're going to unplug that. You're going to unplug this 7-pin connector here underneath your steering wheel. That one there. And then, basically what's going to happen is you're going to take the male side of the truck side plugs and then plug them into the female side of now your new wire harness on each side, and then I'll go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys. Alright guys, it was kind of tough to show you on camera, but what I went ahead and did is I disconnected this one here, disconnected my black one over here, ran my new wire harness behind this metal bar here. So now I have my harness sticking out over here, and basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my OEM plugs and plug them into my new wire harness. Just like that. Then I'm going to get my new wire harness and then basically just replace where the OEM one was, which is up in there. There you go, you hear that click. And I'm going to come over here, get this white, connect it to my wire harness, and then grab the opposite side of the wire harness, which is the male side, and plug it back into where the original one was. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down, do this real quick, and then I'll pick it back up. Alright you guys, so once you get everything else plugged in that I explained earlier, you're left with your red and blue and then a toggle switch. The toggle switch actually says on and off. You want to make sure the toggle switch is off. Now let me just say I am going off of 12VoltSolutions video, YouTube video that they have themselves, which is actually very good and informative. But I want to make sure I do this right because it's going to involve programming of the truck. So what I'm going to do is, you can see this little panel has blue and red. So you want to plug in your blue and red while your switch is off. And then I believe you want to hold this button, the slide will turn on, flick this switch, or you flick this switch, hold the button, the slide will turn on, indicating an orange light, which then will be followed by 2 ignition pushes. So 1, 2. This light will change yellow, I believe, start programming itself. Then I believe I want to press 2 again, and then it'll blink green, and then I think at that point we're ready to just put it in place, which there's a nice little open area right there for it to just sit into. But I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on the tripod and maybe just see if I can get you guys a shot. But if not, sorry you guys, I just want to make sure that this is done right. Alright you guys, so unfortunately my camera died while I was in the middle of the process, but I didn't want to stop and go get a new battery because I did not want to mess up this whole deal. But at this point I think we're basically all done and set. Now all I'm gonna do is basically tuck this away, put it in here, and it actually sits nice and snug in that little area I showed you guys earlier. Yep. It's a perfect fit. As you can see, it's sitting right there where that blue plug is in, and it's nice and snug. I'm gonna basically now just zip tie all this up, put it all away, and then I'm put all my panels back the way I took them off, and we should be ready to go ahead and start it up and give it a shot. I will show you guys once we are at that step. Alright you guys, so as you can see, I already went ahead and put everything together. This was a very easy install. Damn, all plug and play. Probably took me 20-30 minutes, and that's with having to explain to you guys, set you guys up for a shot as best as I could. But let's give it a shot. You can see truck is closed. You unlock it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Just let it do its thing. And there it goes, remote start. Now, one thing that I kind of do not like, but at the same time I do like, I understand it's a safety feature, and I understand that with this add-on, it's, I guess, not possible to keep it like any other OEM remote start where you walk up, you can open the car, and it won't turn off, but you actually have to go in there and press the start button to get going. In this case, with this 12VoltSolutions system, come up, open the door, and the truck shuts off. So I understand it's a safety feature. It might be annoying to some to have to get in here and then restart it again. The way I see it, and the reason why I got this modification for the truck, is because I work early in the mornings, off and on of work, and it's cold as hell. So for me, this was just the niceness of having the heater on and the truck warm by the time I get out. So I absolutely love it. Super stoked for it. And as you can see, nothing's changed, nothing's different. Everything works exactly as it should. That's pretty much it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this short little video. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.